Back everyone, welcome back of the PiGosaur Cup PiGosaur action. I be back here live, of course, as we actually haven't casted PiGosaur. So busy and so engrossed, haven't had the free time to do so. Marco, be in the chat to have a look at the back yourself. Quarterfinals match. And spawning in the bottom right hand corner of 10,000 Terran, it is MilkiCow. There we have the blue Protoss for T1. Whew, here we go. And if you're in the chat, you know what time it is. It's playing the series will go best of luck. He player himself, he can be very cheeky, be very approach this series, approach this match. Sure. First, here for PiGosaur Cup, we do feature a full map pool, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check. Mothership, the Old Republic, satellite years, a lot of maps. Whew, so we'll see. We'll see how both MilkiCow and herO will approach this. My apologies, we're casting for a proxy starport. And back at home, double gas racks into port to do what? To be able to get a medevac and to be able to drop start here by MilkiCow. And as we expected, it is going to be something more cheeky out, and it's up to herO to confirm what's going on with the aggression. Let's go. Stream lagging. Oh, big lag. Okay, as in connection to OBS, but I would recommend refreshing, but at least from my end, everything looks another. Gonna be threatening. Again, the starport is on the way. Liberator, could be proxy Liberator, could be proxy medevac. Getting into the medevac. If not. My end, everything looks down, getting 4 pro kills so far. It's an yeah, I see it Twitch. Sorry, having any like drop frames, or I would say that if you do see has a heaven, and he will claim his third here, rushing to an early charge build with this here. Other streamers aren't lying? Question mark. Yeah, apparently YouTube is looking fine. Okay. Go for it to be all in. So winding it back a little bit here with damage, and now we commit into an all-in from no starport. I mean, sorry, spotted, and it's on here to slow this down to engage ahead of time. Zealous steel batteries on the way, but they're all at the third. Diving the stalker, first stalker goes out just in time. Is it enough? Marise so and MilkiCow, he may just barely have. Is not ideal, as we mentioned. And that's gonna be 11 time for the Colossus. Needs a little bit more. Oh no, the Colossus revive. Here holds. Yeah. Is that and herO now has cool off. Liberator does go down and switch to a different Twitch. And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Ooh, do apologize for the stream going down earlier. We have switched to the Japanese Twitch server, and hopefully that's a little bit more stable compared to the Australian one. But we're jumping in mid-series, jumping into game number 2, and spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Winter Madness, we have the red Terran player with the red Terran himself. It is MilkiCow. And spawning in the top left-hand corner, we have his opponents. We have the South Korean Protoss player. We have the blue Protoss for T1. It is herO. Here we go. I will have to very quickly though set up the setup on YouTube, as I believe that has created a separate VOD. Separate VOD. Lovely. So 1 moment. Featuring herO. Okay. Part 2. Ducklings, thumbnails. Okay. Looks all smoother. Up there you go. So it looks like it was an issue on Twitch. It looks like it was an issue specifically on the Twitch Australia server. So I switched from Australia to Japan, and looks like everything should be smooth over on Twitch. Likewise, if you're on YouTube, unfortunately there's now a second VOD on YouTube, so we'll have to switch to a second VOD. But outside of that, we're going to be settling in. Welcome to Winter Madness. Winter Madness is one of the larger maps in the map pool, much larger compared to 10,000 feet. We'll just see MilkiCow does fan out with the SUV once again. It is going to be once again a double gas opener, faster factory. SUV moves out across the map, and we are expecting a proxy starport for the second time. Why else have an SUV out here? So eyes are on MilkiCow. Yep, there we go. Starport is on the way. Now, based on this location, I did mention previously how we were expecting either a proxy medevac to drop into the main base for a Hellion drop, or a proxy liberator to harass at the same time to distract. So game one, we had a proxy medevac. At game two, we're expecting a liberator here. Oh, we could see a medevac again and just go for the same build. Let's go. Both are viable options. Show us what you got. At the same time, Hallucination Scout does go in, does get eyes on the initial opener. Back at home, 2 more gates on the way, so we do see a relatively safe start out of here, getting up to 3 gateways. And also a big shout out to Holy Lime 23. Thank you so much for subscribing with Twitch Prime for 33 months. Thank you so much for the support. That's a lot of months, Pappy, a lot of months. Thank you. Hope you enjoy the content, the casting of the StarCraft. Hope you enjoy. Fixing up the YouTube VOD. Just fixing up. Beautiful. Meanwhile, the starport is done. Medevac is on the way. So same as last game, we're going for the Hellion. Oh, actually, my apologies. We're committing a little bit harder here. We actually went into reactor. Sorry, I was tabbed out. We're going into reactor marine production, going for the marine drop into the main base. Not many marines, but marines nonetheless. At the same time, Slagloon gets called out, and herO is just rallying everything across the map. There's barely anything to defend back at home because of the drop across the map. Uh-oh. There's 2 marines. There's 1 marine. No, he's stuck. Yeah, there's 1 marine here to defend. Drop into the main base. We have a defensive warpin, and here he's all over MilkiCow. He shuts down the main army across the map. He shuts down the army across the map as well. The aggressing army, the defensive army, it's all falling apart. Tank does siege. Tank will siege up. Does defend the main base. Defends the main, but the natural is under fire. Oh no! Bit of a misrally. Marines are being thrown away. Not the Marines, Pappy, not the Marines. Again, there's the 1 tank to defend. It's now exposed on the low ground. herO, he wants the tank. He wants him. As we're working towards a 2nd tank. Master repair on the 1st. And here has a 3rd. Here he has a 3rd base. Snipes the medevac as well. Medevac goes down. GG gets called. And herO will take the series 2-0. Advancing on to the semis, I believe. GG. GG, well played. Congratulations to herO. He does claim the series. A very fast series here. Very fast initial best of 3. But GG, well played. herO, he will advance on to the semis, and let's find out the hell's been going on. Let's go. Sorry, a little bit shaky after the opener. Bit of a shaky opener, but we're here, we're back. We are big shout out to the Kipsteer 86 in the chat. Thank you so much for subscribing for 6 months, for half a year of support. Thank you, Papa. Thank you. Do appreciate it. Do apologize for the issues that we had earlier, but hopefully smooth sailings from here